Good job.
Thanks. I just yawned real loud.
Real loud. I don't like it.
No.
I loved it.
Thank you. I'm Matt.
I'm Danny.
This is Southern California Comics
Weekly
book review. Comic book.
video update.
For TV.
For your screens and your screams, because it's Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Halloween.
Halloween.
As we call it here at Southern California Comics Weekly Video Update.
Never called each week that before.
Oh, right.
But we just did.
Each week.
Terms, and I'm so sorry.
Brand new.
To make it up to you, we'll talk about comic books. Is that okay?
New stuff came out this week.
Yeah, you gotta go first because you got more.
I guess I do. New image number 1.
Boy, boy.
Rasputin.
The famed historical character?
Yeah, from like Anastasia and Hellboy.
I've heard of both of those films.
He was involved with the Russian royal family, I suppose. And here's the tagline of the back, so I don't have to tell you anything about the book. When legend becomes fact, print the legend. It's by Riley Rossmo, is the artist, and he's a really good artist. He is like the guy who draws the most out of anyone who works for Image. He just is Infinity Drawer Man. And here's his new book. He did that Dia de los Muertos anthology thing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Did Wild Children. He did
Dang.
Did he do... what's the one with the murderer? He's like the Joker. Bedlam?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Bedlam. He did
I'll say
Bedlam.
yes, I'll give him credit just in case.
Seems like he did that one.
Why not?
Yeah, but...
You do good
he's
work.
back with Rasputin.
I don't know where to go. I don't have a transition.
Ah.
Ladies' choice. Hey, look. It's Axis, number 1. What? Didn't we say this 3 weeks ago? I did, but this is different because it's Axis Revolutions. This is your AVX Versus. This is your Civil War Frontline. This is your...
Original Sins.
This is your Original Sins. This is your World War Hulk After Smash, whatever.
Yeah.
This is the tie-in book to show you, to flesh out kind of what else is going on in the series. It's a mini-series.
Yeah.
It's not critical at all to the main story, so if you don't want to buy it, you don't have to.
So if you want to see some extra stuff, see what... I don't know.
And for this one, I kind of think it's actually not a bad idea for once.
Yeah.
That and Avengers vs. X-Men, I want to see more fights. I want to see more of the story that we now know that I probably shouldn't say just because I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it kind of fleshes out kind of some more cool backstory stuff that I like that I probably won't see much of in the book, which is like half the point of the book. If you understood any of that, good for you. If you didn't, you should probably read it so you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, especially because they have the same exact covers. Like Axis and Axis Revolutions.
This looks like every issue of Axis.
Yeah, except this time it's diagonal
Oh,
instead
so-
of whatever direction.
So when you're buying Axis, hold the book like this. If you can read the title straight, it's that book.
I'm getting distracted by these Image Universe trading cards.
Oh boy, they're all chrome.
They're all shiny, as they should be, but like, we got Spawn right here. That's all shiny. We got something called Darkthorn. He's gigantic, and he's from Youngblood, so you know he's good.
I don't know about that.
Excuse me, great. Forgive me for misspeaking, but what's unforgivable is this cover for Sensation Comics number 3. It's like the worst cover of all time. Yeah. But here's the thing though, the interiors of this comic are really cool because they're nice and the art is good. Check it out. Like, whoa, nice colors, nice art. Like, this is your anthology book of Wonder Woman stories.
Like Legends of the Dark Knight and Adventures of Superman.
Yeah, except now it's Wonder Woman.
Basically, the people just get to do whatever they want from any story, which is pretty awesome.
It's got a Wonder Woman story by Gilbert Hernandez of Love and Rockets.
Didn't expect that.
It looks awesome, yeah.
I do like that because I feel, unlike most superhero books about the superhero, these things get to more of the point of the character.
Yeah.
Especially Adventures of Superman. That book's just all about classic Superman.
Yeah, and part of the thing is like the people making these stories won't get to do Wonder Woman or Superman or Batman normally. So they get their one chance, and it's usually really cool.
Yeah, I doubt Gilbert Hernandez would have a 12-issue story arc.
Yeah.
Super tie-in to events. So it's nice to see him do what he wants with the character and actually like want to.
And it's like a 3-part story, I think.
Is it? Oh, it's to be continued.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And Cam Jarreau is in it from Justice League.
Oh yeah.
Pretty cool.
Come on, guys.
So, yeah, forget the cover. Like don't let it fool you because the interiors are amazing. Whoa, she's playing guitar.
That's great.
That's great. I love it.
Speak of interiors that are different.
Oh, what's this?
Look, this is Polyback book.
Is that Harley Quinn?
It is Harley Quinzel, annual number 1, New 52 DC Comics. If you notice, it has a bag, as I said, because not a trading card,
Oh.
not a pog,
Oh.
not a poster,
What is it?
scratch and sniff issue.
Yes, the special scratch and sniff issue.
They're calling it the Scenticular to make fun of their lenticular
Yes.
covers, which they should. This is $6. It actually has 2 backup stories that are different. The scratch and sniff is only in the first part, but they're about 8 or so, 6 or 7.
Yeah, a lot of them are really good.
A couple of them are pretty good. Pizza still is gross. So
Pizza, you'll never get a perfect pizza sense.
I'm sure you heard the controversy that the American version had an illegal substance sent to it.
Yes, it's supposed to smell like weed.
Yeah. And the International had one that smelled like, they said fresh cut grass, but now it smells like a Christmas candle.
It smells like Christmas.
Yeah. We got the International versions, and we don't know why. I don't think we could order them, we just got them. So I don't know if this is rare or hard to find, or you want both. So we have the International version that you can smell what Christmas smells like. Or you could just go to Michael's and just like huff real hard for a couple seconds.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Kind of fun that they did that. Kind of hilarious that they put weed smells in it. They're a very large corporation, Warner
Yeah.
Brothers, but that's pretty cool that they did that. Also pretty cool, Vertical Quarterly CYMK, the yellow edition is
Love
out.
that band.
The Y edition.
Is
I
that
know,
a
right?
band?
The CSNY,
Yeah.
Crosby, Stills, Nash and K.
Yeah.
Yeah, more short stories by creators for Vertigo.
About colors.
Yes, vaguely related to colors.
Yeah.
This one's kind of the all-star one. It's got Gerard Way and Philip Bond.
Pretty neat.
Got a little.
That's a lot of stuff.
Actually, never mind. Not a lot of all-stars, but Fabio Moon has a story in this. It's supposed to be awesome. Wow, this does look good. Check it out.
Yeah.
Fabio Moon.
Color kind of saturates the book, which is pretty neat. And this is their 3rd one.
Yeah, they're doing 4, as evidenced by the squares in this. So
Mhm.
black is the next one.
Pretty neat. I like that concept a lot.
Yep. Just good old-fashioned stories.
Yeah.
For mature readers.
Why not?
Don't bring the kids.
No. Or if your kid wear a mustache and have a second kid under you and have a coat, so it looks like you're an adult.
Yeah.
This is a big fat book. It's an anthology as well. This is Marvel 75th anniversary celebration. Technically that's true because Atlas has been around for 75 years. I don't think Marvel's been around for 75.
Marvel Comics came out in 1939, I think.
Okay. So this is a celebration of 55 years of Marvel. There's a lot of cool, again, it's an anthology story. Yeah, there's sweet stuff like goofy covers that never happened.
Yeah, it's a Bruce Timm story.
Yeah, Bruce
Okay.
Timm and Stanley team up, James Robinson, Chris Samney. It's just a lot of good like celebration of kind of the universe in general.
Yeah, some
There's
fun pinups,
There's an Alias story.
some historical stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, just kind of a fun dedication to everything that's come before. And it's really big.
Yeah.
And it's $5.99. It's bigger than Harley Quinn. So I'm just saying.
How much is that one?
$5.99.
Okay, the same price.
Yeah, I should get one of those. So check it out. It's nice. I like it.
You know what I like?
I like that too.
Saga, and the new Saga is out.
Saga,
It's
that's
issue
right.
24.
Yep.
Yes, number 24. Saga is out, and it's good. I haven't read it. I just know it's good.
Yeah, you just know.
The newest trade comes out in December.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you haven't read it, you can jump in and buy all of them in December. Or buy all of them up to date now and then wait for December for the next one. I don't know.
Or by the big omnibus they're doing.
Oh, yes.
So like the first like 25 something, 30. There's only 24. It can't be either of those numbers. I would say 15 issues.
I believe that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, Saga's always good.
Yes, and it's out. I should always tell you when it's out because
Yeah.
it's good.
Because it comes out for 6 months and then it takes a nap, which
Yes.
is good.
Yes.
We're going to make this sketch go to nap and then do a new thing.
Sketch.
This is what we call it?
Call it
Segment.
Skits.
JPEG.
IRL JPEG.
GIF.
That's what cheesy moms choose. No, please. That's not loud. I can't hear it. I feel like
We just heard a crazy bird.
we're gonna hear a crazy bird.
Okay, let's cut the tape 4
Okay.
minutes ago.
New thing.
Okay, new thing. Robindale, where he lives.
It's for Rob and Thick.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
I don't think this.
Hey, they're still teens of them, am I right?
Yeah,
How old though? Like pre-teens or post-teens?
8 teens.
Oh, so you know it's legal.
To hug this book?
Yeah.
You good? Don't do that in
To
public.
kiss it.
Ooh, dang.
Oh, what are we talking about?
Hey, I'm so glad we cut that last segment out.
Yeah.
It's Halloween Eve right now.
Eve.
And probably Halloween or Halloween.
Most Hallows Eve?
Yes.
Well, it's all Hallows, but tonight's Most Hallows.
Yeah, mostly.
Most of the Hallows are here.
We're going to talk about some books that feature supernatural elements that we like.
Like we do every year.
I know, spooky that we didn't change the segment.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably talk about different books than last year. So, joke's on someone.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't remember what we talked about last year. Probably talked about Hellboy.
Probably
talked about The Walking Dead.
Yeah, and creepy and eerie books.
And Scalped.
Different this time.
Scalped is a great horror book.
Sure.
For what we did to the Native American people. It's horrifying. Even though the book's not really about it. That's more about the aftermath. What are we talking about? I'm talking about Archie Meets Kiss.
That's right.
Because it rules, it rocks, even the paper is good.
Yeah.
Like this is a quality package.
Yeah.
That's French for package. It's even like glittery or glowy.
Now we hear all of you saying, that's stupid, you're an idiot. You're wrong in both those. I mean, we're stupid, but we're not wrong.
So here's what happens in this comic though.
Hit me.
Archie and pals, including like Sabrina, I believe, have a seance, and they summon scary monsters. And so Kiss has to come in from another dimension, as I recall, and vanquish those beasts.
People turn into zombies, I think, too.
There's like a Twilight parody. There's like a sad, pretty vampire.
Oh yeah.
Like people get turned into zombies, but they're kind of friendly zombies.
Yeah.
Like they're not all that scary.
Supernatural elements still involved.
Yes, and like the entire cast of Archie is in this. Like
Yeah.
I think Cherry's in it. Sexy redhead Archie girl.
She's the bad one.
She's the good one. Yeah, it's just good fun. It is a hoot, as they say.
For the kids.
Yes, it's
They
for.
don't want to be too scared.
It's for everyone. It's for the kids. It's for the Kiss fan. It's for you. It's for me.
Yeah.
It's for America.
That's right. This is the most American book in the stands.
Yes, it actually is.
It probably is.
Speaking
More
of zombies and Archie.
Yeah. Speaking of all those things you just said, this is not for the kids though. This is Afterlife with Archie, Volume 1. Constantly selling out.
Yes, it is a popular book.
Francesca Francavilla interiors. Come on, man.
It is. It is an actual horror book featuring Archie characters.
When I asked Danny, like, hey, like, is there a scary book? So not really. Like, well, I don't know. This one probably does it the best because you take fun, cute characters, an alternate universe, of course, but you put them in dire, graphic horror movie situations, and you actually care about the characters a lot.
Yeah.
Because, like, oh, let's meet Phil. He's the guy that shoots the guns on the zombie thing. Like, yeah. Like, what about Jughead? Like, I love Jughead. Like, what if he got killed? Like,
no.
You don't want. So yeah, this.
And it's not done as like a stupid goof like Marvel Zombies. It's actually a horror book.
It's an actual horror book, and it's not one of those things where you feel it's stupid. Like, oh, look out, Archie Andrews, wink. It's not that. You just know who the characters are. And it takes some of the characters into different things that this book couldn't do.
Yeah, it's a legitimate suspense horror book.
It's actually very suspenseful. It's one of the best reads in a long time. And the art's just so good. It's so good. It's so good. Why are you not buying it?
Unbeatable.
It's continuation, and they just started a Sabrina.
Yeah, which is not really all that related. Because it takes place in the 60s.
It's like supernatural.
It's in the vein of this.
Psychological magic, kind of.
And some of the Archie characters show up in it.
Yeah,
like there's an evil Betty and Veronica from the next town over, which is Riverdale.
Buy it.
And as you know, Archie is about people going to school, about kids going to school. But what if we went old school?
Ooh, dang. Good.
Moderately old school because it's from the 1980s.
Yeah, that's like 100 years ago.
Swamp Thing by Alan Moore, Steve Bissett.
Sophisticated suspense.
Yes, John Totleben is another artist on it. It is just a straight up horror book. Like, they gave Alan Moore Swamp Thing because nobody cares about Swamp Thing. Like, the movie came out and it's not that good. Let's be honest, not that good. And
he did whatever he wanted.
Yeah, he just did like done-in-one horror stories. Sometimes related to Swamp Thing, sometimes not.
Sometimes forcibly required to go and do an event, and it does its own thing in a cool way.
Yeah,
like Invasion or one of those.
There's a Crisis tie-in, I think.
Crisis tie-in.
Did Justice League show up in this one?
This is how you get Hellblazer.
Yeah, this is where John Constantine first appears. It's a good book. It's like a horror anthology, except there's a plant man who's the main character sometimes.
Who won't go away.
He will not go away.
So a comic book probably will not scare you like a movie might or a haunted house might.
But it could.
Yeah, it could.
If you read it by candlelight.
That's true, and there could be a human hybrid animal rat in here that would jump out on your face.
Yes.
We have hidden one of those in one of these books. One of these books.
In every book, really.
Yeah. Except for these 3 because we opened them. So
Yes.
buy these 3 books. This is how we trick them into reading what we like. And you'll be safe.
Yeah.
And to treat, you'll read something that's cool.
Every other comic book here is covered in spiders.
Yeah. Guaranteed. I handpicked them myself. I guess on that note, we should go because I don't want to be covered in spiders.
Me neither.
Okay, well, we'll see you next week. Maybe as a Halloween.
If you dare.
Then put a pumpkin here in CGI and do lightning and like a castle.
I love castles.
Okay, put one right here. Make it like move like it's on.
Like it's a moving castle?
Yeah.
Like Howl's Moving Castle?
I don't know what that is. Bye!
It's a film.
No, bye. This is a film. See you next week.
No, it's a video. It's
We're
digital.
on film.
No, we're in a computer. There's no film.
This is a store.
Okay. Just agree on that.
Put me on a floppy disk. Or an 8-track player.
And just like Freakazoid.
Yeah. We're out.
Great cartoon.
That was it.
Great video. Great
The show will never get better than that reference.
It will not.
Bye.
Oh yeah, bye. I'm gonna turn it off now.
Halloween noises.
Hey, how come they never made a Freakazoid comic?